Alright, well, here we go. You may notice up in the corner here, while I've been away, I actually leveled up some stuff. And I put a Forma on Legion and on Chroma. Because I felt like it. I was like, you know what, let's try some new things. I haven't played in so long, some things have changed. So I gotta adapt, gotta make things a little bit better. My wonderful sortie reward for today was a Forma. Of all things. Fantastic. So, what do we want to start with? Well, obviously, we want to get Nidus. I finally remember the frame's name. We want to get Nidus. So we're going to go ahead and do the glassed gambit. So I'm going to do some quick runs of this. Should be pretty nice. Frame's super low level right now, but you know, it's not a bad thing. Not a big deal. I mean, it shouldn't be a big deal. So this is the Nidus quest, the whatever frame. Also, yes, I got the Dynasty skin, but I'm not using the Dynasty helmet, so I don't know. If I happen to not like it, I'll change it later. But right now this is something that I think looks really nice. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not to use the helmet. It seems a little overdone. I mean, most of the skin is actually a little bit overdone, just in my opinion. But it seems good enough for Chroma, because Chroma's initial skin wasn't the greatest thing, you know. Not like there's super anything wrong with it, but always gotta vary it up now and then, you know? At least try. Oh, wrong room. I like how those two were just literally waiting there. They're just hanging out, maybe playing some craps. Who knows what they're doing. And scan that for me. I guess it's already scanned, ain't it? No, it's not. Come on. Helios. Helios, do your job, man. Helios is giving me a lot of trouble lately. Huh. Okay, well that thing just exploded. Helios just really doesn't want to do its job. Doesn't want to scan things. This is a lot of running around. What did that guy say we were here for? Hello? Are you infected or something? What is this?
Let's clear this out so our children have a place to come home to.
Okay, they're all infected or something. I don't know. Helios, do your damn job. Oh, you can't scan these things. Okay, well, it's still not doing its job of late.
Tenno, I never thought.
Can you be scanned?
Mumblers! Coming through the vents!
Mumblers. Alright, whatever. Let's keep moving.
That freak took my daughter. Will you find her?
Someone else literally just said that.
Infested tumors growing with malignancy. It's breeded among the Corpus when I was there. The Myconians can't close the gates until these growths are destroyed. The colonists are going to force the security gate closed. Don't let the infested
Hello.
get to them. Don't
Okay.
let greed win.
I don't know what's going on with this little fiasco in here. It's all this poison or something.
Watch out!
I just gotta defend. Okay. Not supposed to go in that room. That room is death. Understood. Like the whole room over here is death. It'll just kill you. How did that guy even get there? Look at that guy. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Oh. This one is smart nothing through. Nathaniel. Or Nathaniel? Hey, they're getting through.
One door has been closed. Two remain. Carry on.
So that's how this is gonna work. Okay.
Attacked this colony, he went straight for the Triuna. He left these people defenseless. And for what? Profit? Typical Corpus mindset.
Open the damn door. Let's go.
Covering fire!
Here's the second security gate. Destroy the infestation so the colonists can force it closed.
Look at all that toxin damage. Pretty strong. That's okay. I can roll through it.
That's it. Now make sure the Myconians can finish the job and close the gate.
So much goo on the ground. Someone get a mop and clean this crap up. Why bother closing the door if they can just get in through the vent? You really gotta do a little bit more than that. Okay, are we good?
Progress. Only one more to go. These people are survivors. Over generations they've adapted, learning to live among the infestation. To earn a living is all should have the right to do, never asking for charity. Like the Baron sequence. They were Corpus once, but they too saw the future free from the corruption of down the street. If only Mr. Anyo shared this vision.
He wasn't lying. He brought the Tenno. Covering fire!
You know what to do. Take out the growths.
You know what? Maybe this whole melee only approach isn't quite working out. Probably just use my gun for a little bit then. Seems to be doing just fine. Hey, these guys are all actually coming down here to help out instead of just hanging out. That's cool. Look at that guy just shooting the ground. How about you shoot it yourself?
The colony is sealed, but it's still crawling with Infested. Clear them out so the Myconians can have their home back.
So we closed the doors, but they're still here. Alright. Oh, nice little star. There we go. Mission complete.
Only for the moment. Get back to your ship, and I'll explain.
Couldn't have placed the exit a little closer now? You guys.
Need to stay strong. For the Triuna, all thanks to you, Tenno.
I like the dialogue is actually kind of dynamic, and when you're done saving their lives, they will actually thank you. I gotta run back through all this garbage. Come on, let's go. Just going back to my car. Which way to go? This way, right? I don't remember these maps so well. My parkour skills are also lacking, I'm gonna admit. I just, I'm a little sleepy. If you can't really tell. More fix, plastids, credits, all good.
You fought with a generous spirit, Tenno, but now we must work to free the Myconians and return the Triuna. The sequence offered to pay Anyo an exorbitant ransom, but he laughed it off. He doesn't need the money. So, we have no choice but to exploit Anyo's weakness. His love of gambling. Our only chance of freeing these people is to challenge Anyo and his brokers in the
Ah, so this is what the index is.
Slow down, Glast. My Tenno have already offered immense help, and now you want them to enter the index? This is dangerous work.
Fair, but the Myconians aren't asking for charity. Their ancestral understanding of the infestation comes from an old war relic.
So what you're talking about is that what I do on a hourly, minutely, everyday basis isn't dangerous work, isn't risky. As if. Alright, well, on that note, let's see what this mastery rank test is. Yeah, I don't want to practice it, let's just go. What is it? What do we gotta do?
You're fast, Tenno, but are you nimble enough to capture each one of these mobile control points?
Control points, what does that entail? Gotta fight stuff off? Oh, I do have to fight stuff off. And it's freaking manic, and I'm dead. Huh. Okay. Where'd he go? So I have to avoid the manics. Alright. That's fine. Oh, and you've all gathered up right here for me. Awesome. Maybe the unranked Warframe idea was just a bad idea to begin with. And I don't know what is quite hitting me right now. And I think I'm out of time. Oh, come on. I rolled through that. Hey, that makes no sense. Why did that just shoot forward? And why did its progress reset? That made no sense. And now it stopped. It stopped moving.
Return when you are ready for this challenge.
Well, now I know exactly what I need for that. Need to bring, let's say, Loki with radiant disarm. That'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and try out the index. That's one of the strangest events that I've ever seen.
To beat Mr. Anyu at his own game.
Okay.
Capitalists, are you ready for the index?
Wow, that Cephalon bastard's loud as hell.
By the void, ergo glass. I thought you hated my index.
Yes, well, since you've refused our generous offer for the return, we've come to play the odds and win back the souls you stole. Tell me, are you feeling lucky?
So what have I got to do? What's the objective?
Points everywhere! Wonderful!
I mean, everything dies relatively easily.
This is a risky transaction.
Corp is working its way out of
Wow,
debt.
these freaking... They're so loud. Is this what I need?
What a transaction! Points in the open!
So I guess I gotta take these and just run back
Investors
to
are
my
eyeing
area.
those drop
God
points.
damn, that stupid thing is loud. So what do I do with
Again
these?
for Team Tenno.
You know, a little explanation of what I'm needed
Will
to
it be
do.
enough to stop Annual Corp?
That'd be cool.
Points in the open! The Tenno desperately trying to become
There
the
we
market
go.
leader.
Alright, so I gotta capture another 20 of those or something. That's awesome.
The Tenno desperately trying to become the market leader. Points in the open!
Oh, so it... Okay, so I gotta pick them up from dead enemies and then carry them to the enemy's side because
Tenno rally
reasons.
on the index. Dramatic.
So I need to... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And when I deliver them, I get teleported back to my side. Makes very little sense, but whatever.
Index points up for grabs.
I mean, that's fine.
Big capitalization for Annual Corp. Broker down. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. And the index closes.
Alright.
Tenno win. Disappointed expression. This is the index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
I actually like the little dialogue line.
You never were much of a gambler. Haven't you risked enough already?
If you're referring to all the titles and assets you failed to steal after my resignation, I've never been richer. I've gained a soul and seen the truth of wealth. I'm you. The rising tides of prosperity ought to raise all who brave the ocean.
Careful, Glass. You might drown.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Annual Corp on the comeback.
Did I bring this thing with me? That's hilarious. Well, I just heard an enemy.
Come on, Brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Well, I unlocked Vex armor. That means I probably won't die immediately next time.
Index points up for grabs. Points in the open.
So does this not have a cap? Does it just keep going until the
It's a
timer?
hostile market for annual corp. Points in the open.
So I guess the only way to scan these would be bringing freaking Heliocore.
Investors are eyeing those
Like the
drop
only
points.
melee weapon that can scan these things. So I highly doubt that killing them is automatically scanning them.
It's a hostile market for annual corp.
Come on, Brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Points in the open.
I wish I could dodge side to side like that.
Neff taking big hits on the index. Brokers, trading is complete. Tenno win.
Alright.
Disappointed expression.
So how many more rounds of this do we have to go through?
Are you ready for the index?
We want our prisoners back. Wager them before this gets expensive for you.
Fine, I'll throw in one of the prisoners. He's not the one I was looking for anyway. But the girl, she stays with me.
Index points up for grabs. Neff taking big hits on the index.
So this is really just like a time trial thing. There's no capture 20 and win. There's no... Yeah, that turret can't be destroyed.
Points in the open. Tenno rally drives annual corp confidence down, down, down. Points in the open. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. That broker wants a bonus.
So what's the reason going beyond like
Carnage.
a certain
Points
point?
everywhere. Wonderful.
It's a friendly. Okay.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. The index is up. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Tenno rally on the index.
Well, 40
Dramatic.
seconds until round 3 is done, even though the scoreboard hasn't changed. Or maybe it is changing.
Broker down.
Why are there two of you hugging each other like that? 7, 6, 5. Oh, I died.
Up for grabs. Brokers, training is complete.
Interesting performance, Glass. But do your
Alright.
brokers have the credits to keep going?
So what do we get? What's the reward here? Wham. Alright, show me my progress.
Why is Neff so interested in you?
Okay.
What are you not telling us?
Medi-pet kit.
I can only assume Manuel
Okay.
is trying to bait us back to the Index. Thankfully, his gambling is a compulsion. We must win her back for the Myconians.
I see.
All these mods are pretty weird. We'll be back tomorrow with multiple things, with another go at that mastery rank test, which, you know, we'll be much better prepared for. And also with, I don't know how much longer this little glass gambit takes before we actually get Nidus. Anyway, have a good one. We'll definitely see you around. I'm excited to see the rest of this quest. It actually seems kind of fun.